You know the nice thing about not being a popular or well-known YouTuber, if you could call me one, since I don't edit or monetize my videos in any way, is that I pretty much can make the videos about anything I want. I don't have to stick with a specific subject matter, worrying that somebody will come in and say, well, when are you going to get back to this, or when are you going to get back to that, blah, 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 blah. I can just ramble on about anything. I can talk about how GMOs are safe, how the organic food industry is a scam, how vaccines do not cause autism. And in this case, I'm going to give you a very unpopular opinion. And my very unpopular opinion is that virus zombies are boring. Serious, if you like the whole virus zombie genre, great. Have at it. You can have it as much as you want, but please do not try to force it upon me. I'm bored with this whole genre. I want the magic zombies. I want the zombies that you would find in movies like White Zombie with Bela Lugosi, or The Serpent and the Rainbow, where it's a person who's had their free will stolen from them through drugs and a magic spell. You know, because to me that's way more terrifying than somebody that's dead walking around trying to eat the living. Your free will has been stolen from you and somebody else is in complete control of you. How terrifying is that? How utterly terrifying is that? You have no control over your own mind anymore. You know, I honestly have never seen a single episode of The Walking Dead. I have read some of the comic book, and I was so bored by it, I stopped. You know, because I work in a library, so we get the Walking Dead graphic novels, you know, where it's all the separate issues bound into one great big book. And so I've read a few of them through the library, and it's like, you know, right now the only living dead zombies that I am actually interested in are the kind you can kill with plants. And I'm talking about the original game. I have never played Garden Warfare because I don't have a system to play it on. So, when are they going to release it for Kindle? Or the PC? But no, that's it. When it comes to the Living Dead zombies, if they can't be killed with plants, then I'm not interested. I do like the zombies from the Evil Dead, the original Evil Dead trilogy. But again, they're not virus zombies. They're created by supernatural powers. So, but I do like those type of zombies. But I'm bored with the whole dead person coming back to life. That's not what a zombie is supposed to be. It is that type of, I call them Hollywood zombies because they basically started with Hollywood. That kind of zombie is the joining to the combination of two different folklores. You know, you got the whole rising from the dead to feed on the living. That's vampire folklore right there. And then you've got the whole eating corpses and stuff like that. And that is called a ghoul. A ghoul is a supernatural being that lives in graveyards and eats dead bodies. Basically, it's a supernatural explanation for decomposition. So you take the ghoul who eats dead bodies and hangs out in graveyards. You take the vampire who was once human and comes back from the dead to feed on other humans. You mash them together and you get a Hollywood zombie. You know, and I'm bored with it. I'm bored. I want something new. I want something completely different. I mean, even Plan 9 from Outer Space zombies are far more interesting to me than virus zombies, because you've got aliens bringing the dead back to life. I still say to this day that in the hands of a better director and with a bigger budget and a little bit better writing, better editing of the original script, that would have actually been a really good movie. Ed Wood had a great idea. It was just executed really poorly. But I still love the movie anyway. So, yeah, that's my unpopular opinion. I know nobody cares, but I really needed to get it out there because every time I try to say it to my friends, they kind of interrupt me and they get a little bit upset. I think they think I'm insulting them, and I'm just trying to have a conversation. I realize that sometimes I have a tone of voice that sounds insulting and belittling, and I don't pick up on it. It doesn't register to me. To me, it's a normal sounding voice. To me, I'm not being nasty or sarcastic or bitey. This is just the way I talk. And I'm just trying to have a conversation with you. If you love The Walking Dead, I think that's great. I'm sure there's TV shows that I love that you think are boring. I'm sure there's movie genres that, I've got a coworker who cannot stand the fact that I like superhero movies. She always goes on about how she likes movies that are realistic. And she's talking about things like Nicholas Sparks movies. And she'll go on and on about how I should be watching that instead of Spider-Man. It's like, great. The fact that you enjoy those kind of movies, that's fine. If you like them, watch them. But I'm going to go watch Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter instead. I enjoy Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter more. I enjoy Blade more. I enjoy Spider-Man Homecoming more. You know. So, so if you love The Walking Dead, if you love virus zombies, good for you. I'm just bored with them. Thank you.